Well, welcome to this Brighton and Hove Food Strategy Action Plan launch. I'm delighted to support this launch and, of course, delighted to be present, if you wish, at this important juncture. Brighton and Hove Food Strategy has been vaunted as a model to be followed by many others in Europe, and increasingly it has been a source of inspiration for other cities, municipalities that try to develop a local food system. And it is important to do so for three reasons, which I'd like to very briefly summarize. First of all, a local food system means that for local consumers, the residents of Brighton and Hove, access to fresh, nutritious food will be easier. For many years, urban consumers have been shifting to processed, ultra-processed foods that have a very poor dietary content, rich in saturated fats, in salts, in sugar, foods that have traveled long distances and have a long shelf life, but are not quite as nutritious as the fresh foods produced by local farmers. So for health reasons, it's important that local food systems be supported. Secondly, local food systems mean more local employment opportunities and thus a stimulus to the local economy. Not only farmers shall have access to markets thanks to a local food system being rebuilt, but also local food processors, local food retailers will see opportunities in that kind of development. Thirdly and finally, it's important to note that for poor families, having access to fresh, locally produced foods may provide an alternative to the low-cost foods that are today dumped on urban markets and that usually are problematic for their health. We should never forget that it is poor families in particular that are impacted by junk food. It is within low-income households that the rates of obesity and associated non-communicable diseases are highest, and so for these families, having access at affordable conditions to fresh foods that they can cook at home is absolutely vital. And so I welcome this new step towards building a local food system for Brighton and Hove. I shall be looking forward to supporting other municipalities in seeking inspiration from this model in which you are playing a very leading role, for which I would like to thank you. I wish you an excellent launch of the Brighton and Hove Food Strategy Action Plan. Thank you.